Have you ever heard someone say the common phrase of college being the best 4 years of your life? I think many of us know that while it is a lot of fun, it is also a lot of hard work and long nights. However, many people avoid or are unaware of the very traumatizing yet common incident that college campuses face. Sexual assault on college campuses is a very modern-day issue that has come to light most recently due to victims speaking up and the media highlighting certain cases. Yet even though it is talked about more often than it has been in the past, there is still a lot of information that many do not know. This is an important topic for us all to be aware of, as college has become a staple in many young people's lives. More people go to college than not, and we as a society need to recognize the issue in order to hopefully create some change. In this speech, I will provide you with some facts on this topic that I found through thorough research and also from personal experience of hearing stories from people I know that have experienced this on their campus. So first, in order to understand and grasp the social issue of sexual assault on college campuses, we must know the definition in order to recognize it. According to RAINN, the nation's largest anti-sexual violence organization, the definition of sexual assault is any sexual contact or behavior that occurs without explicit consent of the victim. This can include attempted rape, unwanted sexual touching, or being forced to perform any type of sexual act. Now that we know what sexual assault includes in its definition, it is critical to be aware of the prevalence that it occurs on campuses. Weiserma, Mosley, and Jaskowski, 2019, authors of A Brief Report of Sexual Silence Among Universities with NCAA Division I Athletic Programs, found that approximately 1 in 5 women experience sexual assault and 1 in 9 women experience rape during their time in college. This statistic shows how often young women are experiencing some type of sexual assault in their college career. However, this crime does not only occur to female students. At Columbia University in New York City, Mellons, Walsh, Sarvey, and others found in their 2017 study that among men, 1 in 8 indicated that they had also been sexually assaulted since starting Columbia University. This is important to note because although sexual assault happens to women at much higher rates, it is also happening to male students. Now that we know how often sexual assault is happening on campuses, it is important to be aware of the type of sexual assault happening most often. Fadina, Holmes, and Bax in 2018 conducted a study reviewing sexual assault prevalence on college campuses through the years 2000 to 2015. They found that the most prevalent form of sexual assault that occurs on campuses is unwanted sexual contact, including sexual coercion, followed by incapacitated rape and completed or attempted forcible rape. Although the studies I have mentioned have found prevalence statistics, they each advise that these are only approximate numbers due to the fact that the crime of sexual assault has very low reporting rates. William Beaver, a professor of social science at Robert Morris University, found in his 2017 study that the vast majority of campus sexual assaults are not reported to either law enforcement or to school officials, which obviously makes it difficult to accurately gauge how many actually occur. Weiserma, Mosley, and Jaskowski, 2019, go on to say that victims' reasons for not reporting are dominated by beliefs that others, especially those in positions of authority, will not believe them. The same research states that less than 10% of victims actually report their assault. Unfortunately, you will see in this short video that even when victims do report, there is rarely any form of sanction or punishment given to the accused. This short video snippet is from the award-winning documentary called The Hunting Ground, written and directed by Kirby Dick. After watching this snippet, you can see how very few of the reports made ended with punishment for the accused assaulters. One of the colleges shown, Stanford University, had 259 reports made and only resulted in one expulsion between the years of 1996 and 2013. This documentary is an example of how the media is bringing a lot more light to the issue of campus sexual assault than it has in the past. First, I provided you with the definition of sexual assault so that you knew what the research that followed was classifying the crime to be. Second, I provided you with some statistics on how common sexual assault occurs on college campuses. Third, I brought to your attention the lack of reporting this crime entails and a few reasons why that is. Lastly, I played a short snippet of the Hunting Ground documentary that shows how rare it is for an assaulter to receive expulsion from the university they were reported at. Overall, I provided you with some key information on this social issue that college students face, and I hope you were able to learn something about sexual assault that you did not know beforehand.